Alright, I am going to do a review of the AR500 Veritas plate carrier. I'm going to talk about some pros and some cons, some things I like about it, some things I don't like about it. I got this as a budget armor option. That's what this is. That's what it's good for. So, first thing off the bat is plate carrier has these loops on each side, on front and back of the panels. They are for the standard clips that it comes with for your side adjustment. I don't like these clips. They are a pain to adjust. They're a pain to get in and out. So first thing I did was I chucked them because I bought the cummerbund kit. I planned on running the cummerbund anyway. So talk about the cummerbund. I like it because if I need to, I can just throw it on there. It ain't going anywhere. The Velcro on it is super sticky. So if I just need to throw it on there, I can throw it on there. You have two Kevlar tabs at the bottom that secure the panel for it. That when you're going to be wearing it for a while and you really don't want it to go anywhere, throw that on there, throw that panel down there, Velcro it back up. So let's talk about that panel. This panel, I bought the armor with the cummerbund kit, so it came with the panel, both sides of the cummerbund, and a bungee. We'll get to the bungee a little bit later. So, the inside of your admin pouch has two big strips of Velcro on that side and this side inside. I bought it with the AR500 Kangaroo triple magazine pouch because that's how I wanted to run it. Getting the pouch in, getting this flap in, and getting everything looking all nice was a pain. There's a lot of Velcro and it was a pain. But I know it's not going anywhere. So let's talk about some more Velcro. Velcro up here on your loops, your molly loops. Velcro here. Has two side loops on each side. I don't use them. Kevlar tab for opening your admin pouch at the top. This admin pouch is okay sized, but with my level 3 plus plates and the trauma pad, the only thing I can fit in there is a small roll of electrical tape. I don't really use it. I'm not too worried about it. The plate carrier buckles on the back plate, which is something I like. It's a pro for me. Some people like them on the front. I like mine on the back. So, continuing on with the front panel, you can see down here where those tabs from the front cummerbund panel go in to the hook and loop here. You have hook and loop for pontoons on the front panel as well. On the inside, it has a squishy mesh. Mesh is breathable. It is slightly comfy, but it is really rough. If you're planning on running around shirtless in this thing, you're not going to have a good time. I kind of wish they had went with a material like they did on the shoulder straps for this, but this is more breathable, so this was a better option, so I see why they went with that. So, moving along to the back panel. I already pulled my plates out of this because we'll talk about that in a minute. As you can see, both sides have those loops where the straps go in that come standard with it. Has hook and loop for pontoons if you're running that. Nice little logo. Fairly decent. Back side. This panel from here to here has a Velcro strip running here, a Velcro strip running here, and then where this Cordura is, underneath here, inside here, has a strip running here and here. It's great to keep this panel nice and secure, but I bought it with the cummerbund kit. And the cummerbund has the soft hook and loop Velcro on the inside, and cummerbund likes to stick to itself. The Velcro on this vest is sticky. It is very sticky. So as you can see a little bit over here, I had to make a fix for this because I like to have a little bit of adjustment. I wrapped up black electrical tape so it wouldn't stick to itself. See if I can get that out. As you can see, it's already sticking to itself. What that does is it allows this to stretch when I breathe. That's the whole point of that bungee. Get it straightened out a little bit more. Now, I kind of see where they went both ways with this. If you're going to run this, I would suggest working up a fix for this. Either wrap it in tape or get a piece of cloth that has Velcro on one side, put it in there so that way this can stretch a little bit, because that's the whole point of the bungee, to give you a little bit more breathing room. If you don't, you might as well just zip tie that up, because you're going to lose all your adjustment anyway, because once the soft side of this Velcro hits the inside of this Velcro, it's not going anywhere. It's just going to stay put. So talking about more hook and loop Velcro. Got panel here, panel here, panel here. You have your molly straps there, 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 there. You have two on each side again. I run my hydration bladder off the top one. You have your buckles on the back. Tiny grab handle. The grab handle is tiny. That's a con. But if you're going to be grabbing, you can just grab them by the shoulder strap anyway. So, inside the panel, you have a little piece of Velcro right here if you want to run a smaller plate with their stabilizing setup that they have. That's not something that I would do, but that is an option. I like the cummerbund. It's comfy. It's simple. It doesn't need to be overly complicated, and it's fairly durable. So, let's talk about main event. AR500 plates. Level 3 plus with the build coat and curve. Greatest thing about these here, shelf life. 20 years. They can sit in the closet and they'll be fine. As you can see, they have a short cut here and a long cut here. That's their shooter's cut. Their ballistic panel, not ballistic panel, the trauma pad. I don't know why I said ballistic panel. It even says right on it, not to be used as body armor, non-ballistic. It has the same cut to match the plate. So, that's a bit of a pro. You put your about said it again, put your trauma pad behind your plate. That'll help out a little bit. For what I may be facing around my area, those level 3 plus plates will work for me. But they are heavy. With 2 level 3 plus plates in here, this is a heavy setup. If you're worried about weight, this isn't the setup for you. It is heavy. Like, these plates are about 8.6 pounds a piece. So figure 17 pounds of body armor just in the plates alone, plus another couple pounds for the vest and trauma pads. You're looking at a heavy setup. If you're worried about weight, this isn't the setup for you. Me, I'm a bug in guy. I'm not bugging out. I ain't John Wayne. I ain't going anywhere. I'm not running a gunning. This is a perfectly good setup for me, for my budget, because that's what this is. This is budget armor. Plate carrier is made in Vietnam. It has a few little quirks here and there, like a few little loose threads. I'm not too worried about it. For bang for your buck, it's pretty good, but it is heavy. If this is something you're looking at, I would suggest thinking about it a little bit and going, is this in my budget or is it not in my budget? Because pounds equals pain, and this is heavy, but it's cheap. If this is all you can afford and you can deal with a little bit of pain, something is better than nothing. See if I have any other cons. Yes, I do. So the way these plates fit in, as you can see, my trauma pads are sticking out on both the sides. It is a really snug fit. That Velcro is almost popping out, but it still fits, it still holds. The Velcro is sticky, so it holds in perfectly fine. Other than that, for the price point this sells at, it's a good idea. I bought my plate carrier. They had a sale. I bought it for 45 bucks. And then I added the cummerbund kit because I planned on running that. I added that separate. And they had a BOGO deal on the plates and trauma pads, so I bought that as a separate. For the price point, it's a good investment, but it sits in my closet. I don't have to worry about it. I don't really have to take care of it, and I don't have to worry about replacing it in 5 years because, maybe the plates have been compromised or not. 20-year shelf life, they sit in the closet. I don't worry about them. Other than that, I think that's all I have to say about this.